Right, hello, it's the £1 Gamer again today, and haven't got my microphone plugged in because that's all the way to the side. And I've been 3D printing some things for my handheld games, so Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. We are slowly getting the game room sorted, and in a couple of days I'll be getting another shelving unit, another IKEA shelving unit to go onto the side, so to replace another unit. So that will be done hopefully by the end of the weekend. So what I've been doing is, now you've got me in the video, I very rarely get in the video, so bad hair, so I don't actually do my hair. So I have been, let's see if all these come off. Right. So I've been printing this. So the top, bottom and the back part take about 3 hours to print each. The sides with the rails inside take just over 5 hours to print per side, and these, see if I can show you properly, these take about 2 hours. So because I finally got a 3D printer to actually fit this on. My other printers are too small for these. I've got the Creative High, which I did a very bad unboxing in my last video. So, and I've also printed one for the GBA Game Boy Advance. These take about 2 hours and 17 minutes, 20 minutes. And when I do them at normal speed, I'm using the Creative Hyper PLA White, so it goes with the shelving. And you have to screw these together. So it's all going. As you can see, none of the screws actually match. So what I've done is, because a couple of months ago, I think it was last year, found a very old 3D printer, not like a rep machine, a 3D printer in the skip. Brought it home, took it apart, got all the screws out. Most of those are from that. So they're all like the same thread, all fit in the holes, and it all holds it together. So basically that's all you need. But at the bottom there's also a tray for like bits and bobs. So Game Boy, excuse me, Game Boy Color games with Rumble, like the Perfect Dark game, cables and things. I'll put a 3DS game in there, Pokemon one, and luckily it just fits right there. And all you have to do, so I did finally put them in order. All you have to do, put them out like that, and then I might mark them, but obviously if I get more games, those markings aren't going to make a blind bit of difference. So just put them in like that. There's no runners like wheels or anything like that, and then I can get the Game Boys and put them on top. So just like that. So it actually saves quite a bit of space, and each Game Boy Advance tray takes 18 games at a time, so that takes a lot of space away. Well, adds a lot of space to say. So I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2. So I need to do 5 more of those trays. So what I'm going to have to do is print another one of the boxes, which will take about 14 hours. 15 hours ish. So about 2 days, and then do all the trays. So they're sorted, and hopefully I'm using my new tripod. Hopefully this goes well. So as you can see, I've done some more 3D prints. So I kept running out of filament, but I actually think it came out quite well. So for my SNES games, and right there it just stopped extruding. So there was a problem with the 3D printer, but it still works, luckily. And there you go, that's better. Right, as you can see, it is right there. So I've still got to do some for the Nintendo 64. These look like they take up quite a lot of space, but you can actually fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, I believe. So there's 2 lots of 4 and a 2 at the top. So you can do 4, a 2, or a single one, which is, you can just see right there, there's a single one right there. And they all just slot together, just like that. So what I'm going to be doing is, I've got a new chair there. So the brown one, which you can see there, will be replaced with a identical one, IKEA one. So that will, new one will go there, and then we've bought some extra shelving to go in the bottom. So hopefully, if you can see in the middle, it's not like a normal size set shelf, or I suppose if you can see right there, they'll basically be halved, so it'll be DVD size, I believe, and then I'll be able to run all the games back from side to side and down, like I've done, as you can see there, PlayStation 2 all the way across, and then PlayStation 1 in front, and then as you get lower, past the PlayStation 1 games, PS3 games in front of the PS2 games. So all the PS2 games got all the way down to that line there, and I think there's some right at the bottom behind the chair. So, and as you can hear, I've got a 3D printing going. So I've fixed that 3D printer. So I've now got 3 working 3D printers, and yeah, it's still a bit of a mess. As you can see, not much space at the moment. So, but it's not too bad at the moment. Still need to do this side, and I still need to do the Xbox games. So all these games on this side, except for the DS and 3DS side, are all in alphabetical order now. So yeah, once that gets done, it'll look so much better, and it'll all be white. So yeah, then I'll do the Xbox games, Dreamcast games, which is there. We went through the PC games to get rid of any doubles. Nintendo 64 games, and the games I got a couple of weeks ago. And the Sega Saturn, which you can't really see there. Let's see. Right. There you go. No, that didn't work. Let's do that again. Nope, that's not working. It's there you go. Alright, let's see. There, okay. So, Master System, I only need to print one of those because I've only got 5 loose cartridges for Master System. I haven't got many Master System games actually. Got quite a few Mega Drive games and some Saturn games. 3 of those are just empty boxes, so I think 2 of those at the Sega Rally are empty, and Virtua Fighter is empty, I believe. So and I think 97 is empty as well. So at the bottom This is not smooth at all. So more Mega Drive. Let's try and stabilise that. So more Mega Drive and Game Gear. I'm not sure if I can do any drawers for these, but I'll have a look. And my Game Gears. And then at the bottom, it's board games. So, oh, and in there is just a lot of power cables and things. I've got a lot of cables. So let's, there you go. You never know when you're going to need cables. And then same in there as well. So that's it for this one, at least. Hopefully all get sorted very soon, and I'll be able to get things put away and actually get some normality back into the back into it. And obviously the CRT is there. I have ordered the Polymega, so I ordered the Polymega bundle and the N64 module and the Atari 2600 module and light gun module. So at the end, when I was paying, there's about £150 postage and nearly £1,000 altogether, so 950 odd, something like that. So, but I'm waiting for that, and they are made to order. So hopefully I'll get that in the next 3 months, I believe. So all these games will be, well, all the PlayStation games and Sega Saturn and Master System and Mega Drive, and obviously all these games are going on there as well. Does it do Dreamcast? I can't remember. I don't think it does. Not too sure, but I'll have to look it up. So yep, that's the video today, and quick update on the game room and what's happening. So thank you very much for coming, and thank you for watching, and hopefully you stay cool, because it's very hot at the moment, and it's getting up to 30 degrees, especially here in South Wales. So yeah, stay cool, and hope you have a good day. £1 Gamer out.